Daniel Herman. I'm your instructor for today. And this is a beginner / intermediate lesson for the day. What I'm going to show you, prerequisite for this lesson, you should already know some basic open chords, etc. Now what I'm going to show you is the G major scale. Okay? And the chords, the diatonic chords, and diatonic, all that means are the chords that are relative in the key to G major. That's all diatonic means, or in key. And all key means is tonal center of the piece of music. And I got a belch. Maybe not. Anyway, here's the G major scale. Okay? This is going to be third position box, if you like to call it that, but this is what it is. I'm going to show one octave first. Okay. So that's one octave. And the rest of it goes up. Okay. Wow, maybe I can play something clean during this video. Anyway, so that's the G major scale. First finger, first fret, or third fret, G note. You can use your pinky, put the A note at the 5th fret on the low E string. First finger, A string, 2nd fret, B note. 2nd finger, A string, 3rd fret, C note. Pinky, A string, 5th fret, D note. My first finger on the E note on the D string, 2nd fret. 3rd finger, 4th fret, that sharp note. And then pinky for the octave, the G, on the D string at the 5th fret. So that's the G major scale. The chords that belong in the key of G major or diatonic are the G chord, A minor, B minor. You thought I was going to say B. It's B minor. C, D. I get to see those comments coming on YouTube. It was supposed to be a B minor. E minor. And then F sharp diminished. Anyway, so that's the chords that are diatonic in the key of G. G, A minor, E minor, D, E minor, F sharp diminished. G. Here's some basic points that I want to make so this doesn't turn into a 20-minute video. When switching strings and running the scale, first off, don't hurry. Don't try to play something that you can't play. You know, get it under your fingers. Work on it nice and slowly. And the most important thing when doing the scale is when you're switching from one string to the next, is you don't want bleed over from the string that you're going to. Like I'm switching to the A string. The D, you don't hear the D string ringing. Switching to the E. So when you go to the next string, that's all you hear, the next string. You hear the next note. You don't hear. A lot of beginners or intermediates will start learning scale. Hear the ring over? Here, let me turn it up a little bit. Oops. No charge for mistakes. See, when I put my hand over it, it got silent because the strings were ringing. So you got to mute it one way or the other, either by using your fingertips. You know, I'm pressing that. Turn this back down. See, I don't know if you can see it, but my finger is actually touching the low E string. So just enough to mute it. So you can either mute with this hand. I know that was out of time. I sped up on purpose. No comments on YouTube. Or you can mute with this hand, which is a little different, which technique I'll get in later. But that's the G major scale. Be careful switching strings, no ring over. Another thing is, I know I messed up the timing a little bit there and sped up and stuff, but you really need to practice with the metronome. You know, nice, even, and time. Or whatever. Some more words of encouragement. All the great players I've had the privilege of playing with and actually sitting down and picking their brains on how they became such great players, all of them have put the time into it. You know, even Segovia, Andreas Segovia, I don't know if that's his correct first name, but Segovia saw Cliff practice 5 hours a day, 2.5 hours in the morning, 2.5 hours in the evening. Ray Charles, granted it's a different instrument, he's a piano player, but he's a genius. He still practices an hour a day. You have to put the time in it. So I'm going to leave you with some craziness in G major.